When it comes to toxic elimination from the human body, the liver and kidney plays a vital role. Your health is your wealth and therefore needs to be kept in constant check. Dr. Soliman Clinic and Labs offers you the opportunity to find out about your liver and kidney today. With us, you will have a free liver scan and hepatitis B test by ELISA just at 5,000 francs CFA. Find out the state of your kidney. With us, we offer free kidney scan, and if your creatinine is above 1.5, we have the solution. In addition to that, we also offer free medical consultation and free body scan. We are located in 2 cities. In Boya, we are located at mile 18 Bomaka. In Douala, you can find us at Bonaberry, precisely at Entrée Pilote. You can also reach us through the telephone number 694-940172. Your health is at the right place with Dr. Soliman.
I get a lot of cases about tremoring at night and epileptic attacks. I will talk about it briefly, and I will say, when you notice one of your family member tremoring or going into epilepsy, which is the patient will tremor, maybe one side of the body, maybe the whole body, I want you to look at the eye. The answer is in the eye. When you get an attack like that, before you contact me, I want you to make a video, obviously focus on the whole body, how it goes under attack, and then focus on the eye. Is the eye open or closed? The duration of the attack is also very important. When we talk about tremoring, let me call it tremoring for now, where sometimes foam comes out of the mouth, where you lose consciousness or you don't lose consciousness, you remember the event or you don't remember the event. Those are all very good questions to provide the physician so he can decide which one it is. Epilepsy in general is just extra electricity charges in the brain that happen when you provoke the brain, like you shine light into the eyes, with noise in the ears, then you see how the brain reacts. The waves of the brain are being drawn on a sheet of paper and on a monitor, and that waves, the pattern of those waves will tell me if you really have true epilepsy or not. What MRI or CT scan of the brain will tell me if you have a mass, a foci, abnormal collection of cells somewhere in the brain that redirect the electricity in the brain sideways. The investigation will show me. MRI of the brain will show me if there is any lesions or anything that causes the epilepsy. So it gotta be done. EEG, which is the electricity study of the brain, must be done to show me if there is a true epilepsy or not. And people say, okay, but it's expensive. But would you rather eat medication, okay, that also expensive, and destroy and suffer the side effects, and maybe you do not have a true epilepsy? Would you rather do that? Obviously not. So things has to be done correctly, because I get them all the time. Can you just give us the medication? How I'm gonna just give you medication not knowing if it is true epilepsy or not? So those studies has to be done for any doctor to correctly evaluate whether you have one of 3 things. Number 1, true epilepsy or not true, organic or true epilepsy. Number 2, it might be psychogenic. Psychogenic means those who do the convulsion that sounds so real for you, but is induced by their head to seek attention. That's what we call psychogenic. The difference between true epilepsy and the psychogenic epilepsy is the eye. Look at the eye. The eye will say it all, whether it is true epilepsy or psychogenic epilepsy. The third kind that doctors do not like to talk about because they have not been trained for it is the one that I told you my own family suffered from, which is the spiritually induced epilepsy. Yes, spiritually induced epilepsy, and that's what she got. You remove the spiritual cause, everything goes back to normal. And we arrived to that conclusion because we have done all the investigation. EEG twice, MRI twice, CT scan at least once, and everything was normal. LB puncture, normal. Serum, all tests, normal. There's no infection, there's no parasites, there's no viruses, nothing. Nothing, absolutely nothing was there. So when absolutely nothing is there, then we cannot say the patient has organic or true epilepsy. We may say it could be psychogenic if there is no spiritual cause, or spiritually induced if there is evidence that there is a spiritual cause behind it. And I'm not going to give you a study saying that there is a spiritual cause. You just have those you cannot see. They're around you. You cannot see them. They can see you. Now, how can somebody get hurt? Let's talk about this just for a second. Witchcraft or black magic is a physical something that has been taken from you, your picture, your trace, something of your tracing, your underwear, a piece of hair from you, anything that belongs to you that has your sweat or anything like that. And then this physical something, they go and read satanic verses on it. Up till now, it is harmless. It's just a piece of physical material that they did some, God knows what to it, and is not harmful. When it becomes harmful, when they invite those dark forces, dark spirits, dark evil, and they slave them, those entities are just like you and I. They have children, they have wives, they have lives. Sometimes I slave them to deliver the message that I have put here. If I put that you be sick, you have headache all the time, you fall, you do this, you do that, it will happen. It's just like a computer program. However you program the message to be delivered to the victim, this is how the victim will manifest. But these physical things that they did, it is not harmful unless is assigned to those dark forces to deliver it to you. And they deliver it to you by penetrating your shield, and then the manifestation will show. And it's not immediately, it takes some time. So they cook it and they do it repeatedly. They don't give up till they see something is going on with you. Then they know they have succeeded. Then the agony and the pain continues, not only for the victim, but for the family of the victim as well. So this is how it's done. Now, what are those things? What feature those things have? Those things are like waves. They are very fast. They travel very fast, 1,000+ kilometers an hour. This is how fast they are. So when something like this hits you, you tremble. You feel like your bones are broken. God made you with one spirit. So when many are inside of you, you are not normal anymore. You look normal, but inside of you, you are not normal. Because there are more than one spirit inside, and you cannot function. The body is only used to function with one spirit. When those things take control, then the pain starts, the agony starts, and unexplained medically. We treat, we heal if you are truly a victim. And we heal with the power of God. In this life, there are the dark entities and there are the light, the illuminating one. There is no in between. It's either you fall into this category or you fall into this category. And those two forces are always at fight. They always struggle. Which one gonna win? So it depends on you. If you are a true victim, we'll be able to help you. But if you are the kind, like I had this one patient that I shared the story yesterday in Prime Hour, victimizing people and scamming people in the United States or any other country, selling them horses that don't exist and collect their money. And at the end of the day, the old lady that was looking for a nice horse to visit her house, you know, because she paid for it, there's nothing coming in, because the scammer is in Boya somewhere, and selling horses to somebody in the United States or in England or here or there, and then coming to me, cannot even walk on his legs. And there is no medical explanation for why he's happening like this. Everything is normal. So my answer was, you know, I know, because we've been told by those entities, ask him why did he take what doesn't belong to him. That was when we caught them, that's what they said. Ask him, why is he taking what doesn't belong to him? He was there. When we confronted him, he told us the story. So my answer was, ask those people forgiveness. Even if you don't have the money now, people maybe will forgive you because you don't have it and you're sick. But on the case that if I have it, I will return. If they forgive you, then God will forgive you. Then we open a new page and then you will be healed. He did that and he was healed. I never seen him after that. He was fine. So that is my message. If you are a true victim and you fell victim for some witchcraft, truly witchcraft, not hallucination, not delusion, then we can help. Okay, please, I will not be able to take messages. If you have a question, write for me on WhatsApp 694940172. I will be more than happy to answer you. Now, I have a concern here. You know, I'm in Yaoundé. Where is it? Yeah, I'm in Yaoundé. Greeting doctor. Can someone be with a spiritual problem consult online? Austin from Yaoundé. Online, you know, like that white lady, for example, that she was diagnosed with bipolar disorder and it was actually spiritually induced. She was online, but because she's far, she's in a different country. But you're in the same country, in Cameroon. It will be much better, more effective to see me, and we, you know, we do it much better. We see much better, we work much better, and the results will be more accurate, you know. It's not like online. We do it online for a lot of people overseas, from all over the world. So we help. Yeah, we all over the world. It can be done online also, but it will be better to be physical, face to face is much better. You understand? But yes, it could be done online as well. That answered the questions. We are coming to the end of the program. Please, we will be switching time now. I'm here every Saturday by 5 o'clock. I don't see most of my audience are here today. I don't see most of them. But you have a nice weekend. We'll see you next Saturday. And God bless you all. Stay safe. Thank you very much. That was Dr. Solomon, Your Health Today.